Hello, everybody. My name is Kenneth, and today we are going to be talking about everything you need to know to get started here with us at Low Brass Tack. Okay, so right here you can see my website. If you're watching this video, you probably clicked on this button right here. Uh, so just a pretty page, nothing too important here. Here you can see my services. We'll get into that in just a minute. Right here you can read a little bit about me, just a little paragraph I decided to write about myself. And then here you can watch a little bit of content that I've created over the years. You can see a solo that I did, and then 2 multi-tracks. Here we have the socials. This is my YouTube page, which of course you're on right now. It turns into a Rubik's Cube. I don't really know why. It's just a little silly thing it does, I guess. This is my Patreon, and then right underneath it is my Ask Me Anything button. These two are directly related, which is important. We'll get to those right after we talk about the Services tab. So if you click on Menu, and then you can go to Book Online. Of course, from the homepage you can still get there. But yeah, you can see we do trombone lessons, some euphonium and baritone lessons as well, and then our online tuba lesson services. All three of these buttons do go to the same page, so I'll show you the page right here. This is the Google form that you will fill out, and as you can see, I have filled it out already a little bit. You will leave your name. It's very important, just the name of the student if you're a parent. The instrument that they play, so in this case you're playing the tuba. And then next I am asking you what days you're available. Click all the days that you are available. I will contact you later and select a day that works best for both of us. But right now it's just important that I know any day that you are available. Moving on, you have the full-time student, or if you just need one lesson. Basically, if you are a full-time student, if say you're available on Monday right here at 4:30, basically if you click that you want to be a full-time student, then your time slot will be reserved at 4:30 every Monday, and you're expected to show up. Then I ask for your phone number. That's going to be our main form of communication. And then your email. Basically, if I just don't need an answer immediately, I will contact you through email. And then it's very important that you click yes to this next question, actually, but you do need to read all of this and understand it completely, and just make sure that you are aware of what I expect as a teacher. Okay, so now we are back on the main site. We'll go to the home page, and then underneath we're gonna just a quick reminder, make sure that you are clicking the darker of the two buttons. If you click the light purple one, it just won't work. There's a little bug there. But now we're going to go through the Patreon link and the Ask Me Anything button. So these two are directly related, as I said before. So if you go ahead and you ask me a question, like if I want to improve my tone quality, I'll ask, how do I improve tone quality? Or something similar to that. And then you'd submit the form. Obviously, I'm not going to submit my own form, but the question will be answered over on my Patreon. My Patreon, you can find it right here. This is my creator tab. It's going to look a little bit different for you, but my Patreon is $5 a month, and it's basically just for people who can't do a 30-minute lesson each week, but they still want to learn and improve and get better. Basically, I will make a 2 to 3 minute video every week on Patreon on something that I was actually asked through the Ask Me Anything button. So you just go through that, and I will answer your question as quickly as I can. So if we go ahead and we scroll down here, you can leave your email with me and subscribe to the website. Basically, the only purpose this is going to serve is if you need to get in contact with me later. Let's say that you asked me a question on my Ask Me Anything button. Of course, you can see my email is right there. And if you ask me something on my Ask Me Anything button and I didn't get to it in like a week or two, you can leave your email right here and then get in contact with me. and I will already have your email, and I'll be like, okay, this person has taken all the correct steps to get in contact with me, and I will prioritize getting that Patreon video out there or helping you solve any other issue that you might be having. So you just saw me talking about my website for a little bit. So that's how you'll um, become a student of mine if you're interested in doing that. And then you can also join my Patreon, or you can ask me a question. You can also ask me a question down in the comments below, but the ones asked from the Ask Me Anything button from my website are, of course, prioritized. So basically a little bit about the channel. The YouTube channel I will be uploading, or at least trying to upload, once every 2 weeks, and then over on my Patreon I will be trying to upload once a week. Um, the reason for this is because the Patreon is much shorter videos, and then over here on the YouTube channel the videos are a little bit longer, and of course they're free. So basically, it's very important that you understand I am a college student. I'm going through an engineering degree and a minor in music. Nothing about my schedule is quite easy right now, but I am trying to get through it and trying to work with y'all and getting the channel up and running and taking care of everything that I need to get taken care of. It's going to be a lot for me. So, especially in these first few weeks, or maybe even these first few months, give me some time to figure out a learning curve. Of course, I can't wait to see you guys around the channel. I hope to see you guys on my Patreon and in lessons, and I hope you have a good day. Thank you for choosing Low Brass Tack.